Elevating your English, inversion and conditional sentences for formal tone. Hello everyone. Today, we're going to dive into the world of English grammar and learn about a special technique that can help your English sound more formal and sophisticated. This technique is called inversion in conditional sentences. It's a powerful tool for creating a more formal tone, and we're going to cover exactly how to use it. Before we jump into how to create a more formal tone, let's ensure we all understand what inversion in conditional sentences means. Normally, in English, we follow a subject-verb-object order in our sentences, like, I eat apples. But in an inverted sentence, we switch the order of the subject and the auxiliary verb. For example, the sentence, should you need assistance, please ask, is an inverted conditional sentence, where you should is inverted to should you. Now, why would we want to use inversion in conditional sentences? Well, it's all about elevating the tone of your language and adding an extra layer of formality and sophistication. Let's look at how we can use inversion in conditional sentences to create a more formal tone. A common way to use inversion in conditional sentences is when the sentence begins with a negative adverb or adverbial phrase. This is often done to give the sentence more emphasis or to make it sound more formal or literary. Here are some examples. Had I known about the event, I would have attended. Should you need further assistance, do not hesitate to ask. In each case, the auxiliary verb comes before the subject, resulting in a more formal tone. Remember, though, that this technique is best used sparingly and in the right context, such as in formal writing or in a formal speech. Now that we know the basics, let's practice creating some sentences using inversion in conditional sentences. 1. Only if he apologizes, will I speak to him again. 2. Were I in your shoes, I would take the offer. 3. Seldom have I seen such bravery. Remember, the goal is to create a more formal tone by inverting the order of the subject and the auxiliary verb in conditional sentences. Inversion in conditional sentences is a powerful technique to elevate your language and create a more formal tone. With a bit of practice, you'll find it's not as intimidating as it might seem at first. Keep practicing, and soon you'll be impressing people with your sophisticated English. Thanks for joining me today. Until next time, keep learning, and keep exploring the beauty of English.